Hey guys, wanted to go ahead and talk about a product which came about a few years ago. This is the Peak Design Field Pouch version 2, and wanted to give you my first impressions about it and to go from there. There's definitely some flaws with this bag, but there's definitely some things I really like about it. So first of all, let's go over the quick dimensions about it. So we're sitting at around this much and this much, but it's slightly irrelevant because this actually can expand out, and there's Velcro, which actually can make it expand out, which actually kind of adds a lot of flexibility, which means if you have less stuff, you can make it this much, and if you've got a lot of stuff, you can make it this much. Total weight, 6 ounces. This usually comes with straps that you put around, but I don't really care much about the straps, but the connection points would be right here and here. This also has a luggage pass-through, so a lot of people might like that if they travel. But what really appealed to me was a few things. So first of all, I like the concept that it kind of goes like here and here and here. And I also like the design of it. In terms of aesthetics, I think it actually looks pretty nice. Price is actually not too bad on this. It's actually generous. This has a lifetime warranty, which is actually pretty cool because not a lot of pouches out there offer that option. Inside, so there is internal organization. So if you look right here, there are slots here, and there are slots like right here and here. So you can put other, like, chargers or tools, what have you. And then here, there's internal storage in here as well. And there's little tiny slots here and there. So this review, now what I'm going to do is start putting things in so you get a sense of how much it can hold. So enough for most things that, I would, usually bring it for. So there's that. That's actually quite a fair bit of things in there. And then obviously you go right here and you close it at the top, right? And then let's say you have, and what I thought was cool about it is, let's say you have less things, then we'll start taking some things out, right? And I'll just, start, we'll just do that. And now you have a little bit less, and let's say you have a little bit more less than that, then let's take that out, okay? Take that out and out, and now it's starting to get a little bit smaller, and then let's just like more out. You get the point, right? So overall, I like the design of it. I like the flexibility of that. I like the weight. I like how it looks. I like that it has lifetime warranty. But what I don't like is these Velcros seem a little like not as strong, right? So if let's say you decked it out like this, I don't have confidence that it would just go like, so I just don't feel like this was the best option. But at the same time, I do appreciate it because sometimes, I'll give you an example. Let's say I'm at the airport and I have a passport. I like just the option of like opening this up and just like immediately bringing out my passport. Like that's just like, that's clutch. Just like immediately go boop like this. So I could see this being really because when you have a zipper and all that, it's just like really fiddly. But if you just have like a passport in there, you would just be like, boom, passport out. You know what I mean? Like, boom, pen out. You know what I mean? So I think this is great for quick access things. Whoa. But it's not something that I would recommend for anything that is like high priority, heavy things that you don't want to be fragile, but more just like quick access things. Like just, I could see this being really great for like EDC. You're like, just something quick, boom, like that, something quick. But if you're expecting it to stay secure and you have a lot of heavy things and like fragile things in there and like, woo, something falls out, not good, right? So just keep that in mind. So yeah, that's my quick review.